Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. So to go has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the center field.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
And stepping in, Tim LeCastro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll check in here at 277. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just underway here in Southern California. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Matt Peacock is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And now Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line hard into left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Muncy leads off first with one away. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo as he lines it out to center. LeCastro gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. We are still scoreless. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And now the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
That is it.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Up next, Andy Young, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs and 28 RBIs. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Count remains at 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 7.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Nick Ahmed stands in as he looks at a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 8. The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Rojas. He's there and records the first out.
Batting sixth.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to hit is Matt Beatty, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up is Matt Peacock as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Matt Peacock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. This is in the air out to right. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next is Pavin Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim LeCastro.
Next to hit, Tim LeCastro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers third turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading up.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
First pitch on the way. Austin Barnes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And there's one down now.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Next to hit is Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
That's popped up. Escobar has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Leading
All
off
right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
First pitch of the AB now. Josh Rojas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Popped him up. Taylor is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now,
50,
Andy Young.
second baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First offering. Skied into straightaway right. Rojas is camped under this one. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next, here is Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Lifted into center field. LeCastro is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Stepping in once again is Yoshi Tsutsugo. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Matt Peacock. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is Pavin Smith. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here is Gavin Lux. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ahmed stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Matt Beatty stepping in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Tim LaCastro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Barnes shading to his right. One down.
The right fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
Next up is Josh Rojas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Eduardo Escobar will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box now, Andy Young, as it's grounded sharply to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. D-backs lead it 2-0. Will Smith is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 16, Will Smith.
First pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 81.
Into the box, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard up the middle. Taylor's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now to bat, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Gonzalez comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here comes the 1-2.
No, that's down.
Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stephen Vogt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ahmed, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to 3rd now.
The pitcher, number 47, Matt
And now here is Matt Peacock, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run scoring. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Tsutsugo
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Now at the plate is Austin Barnes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Yohan Lopez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Center fielder.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here's Mookie Betts trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 3-2. Clayton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
So now here is Tim LeCastro. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Rojas.
Next up, Josh Rojas. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. First delivery to him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
The 2-1 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in next, Andy Young. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Young.
He's set, and the pitch. Left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
David Peralta.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 3-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Now back.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
In now, Stephen Vogt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Ahmed stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Now here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First and second here with nobody out. Got him.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. And another. Ketel Marte will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Pavin Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Kenley Jansen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 74, Kenley.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Three and 0 now. Here it is. The 3-0 is taken. Strike one. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch. Down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Smith is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Now batting. Right
to the plate now, Josh Rojas, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
LeCastro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lux waits on it, and that retires the side. Breaking news. Birds love baseball, especially the popcorn that follows it. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Taylor Clark, 4-inch right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in is Gavin Lux, singled in his last at-bat. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next to the Dodgers. The right
so
fielder.
Stepping in is Matt Beatty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Peacock takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.